Welcome back. This is lesson 22, in which you will be learning about the technique known as gravity well. Now, gravity well is my personal favorite parry, and I'm sure you'll agree with me that it's one of the more interesting techniques that comes from Kendo and also from Western fencing and other fencing styles. So, like an object falling into the gravity well, into orbit around a black hole or a planet or a sun or something like that, you are going to manipulate your opponent's blade in a spiraling motion. There are a lot of techniques where your opponent is going to want to put pressure against the side of your blade, whether to bump it in a direction or to slide closer or whatever they want to do. But in this technique, you are going to use their manipulation of your blade against them. And this is a pretty easy one to learn. Basically, put pressure against their blade and twist in a spiral your saber. And if you do this correctly, you can even send their saber flying out of their hands. The gravity well goes just like this. Basically, you're going to apply pressure to the side of your opponent's blade, or that step may already be done. They may already be trying to apply pressure to your blade. And you're going to want to make contact right in the middle third of your blade. Now, there's many different ways to do this technique, but we're going to teach you the simplest way and the most effective way, especially if you're going against another person who's right-handed. So, to scoop your saber down in a number 6 shape, and you're going to try to draw a small circle with the tip of your blade around their emitter. And as you do that, use that pressure against them, and you're going to be able to dislodge their grip and open yourself up for a counterattack. You're going to breathe in as you're making contact, and then breathe out as you do that final flick. To demonstrate this technique, Connie is going to try to use the pitfall on me, where she's going to slide down my saber and try to poke me in the stomach, and I'm going to use the gravity well to parry it away. All right, let's see what it looks like. Draw a number 6 shape. Now, there are many different directions and angles that will make this technique useful for you, but for now, we're going to practice just launching the saber in this diagonal motion, and that requires you to move the tip of your saber in a number 6. So basically, as they're coming to your stomach, keep your feet planted and push it to the side and swivel it. And if you do this fast enough and if you do this hard enough, you may even dislodge their grip from their saber.
A great deal of power in this technique comes from maintaining good posture and by keeping your arms close to your body. Be careful to maintain a tight grip on your hilt to keep this parry from backfiring. Ideally, when your opponent's saber is launched upward or downward, you will land a strike on them just before they can recover. While practicing, try to master flinging the opponent's saber in the same direction each time.
To practice this in 3 steps, it's helpful to imagine yourself stepping forward to ensure that you're maintaining that contact. So, in 3 steps. 1, you're going to step forward. 2, swivel your saber down. And then 3, launch their saber up at a diagonal angle. Remember to keep your arms against your body and your posture good. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now in 2 steps, you're going to step forward as you catch their blade and swing it downward. And then 2, you're going to swing it up and then step back. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now all in one step. Catch the blade with the middle third of your blade, swivel it down, and launch it up. We're going to take a forward step and then a back step to keep it all together. All right, let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.